I've been promising you guys some gameplay videos for months now, and I finally have my build finished. The 3090 Ti 12900K build. You guys can check out the videos of that process if you look, you subscribe, or just look back through my post history. So anyways, I've been promising you some gameplay video, and today I wanted to get to it because I bought this new game called New World, and I've been playing it a little bit. I find I think it's a pretty good game. I've enjoyed it so far. It could use some work. It could use more to do. It seems like every place I go is the same thing over and over and over. Kind of reminds me of like Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3. Back when I first discovered that, it was just go to this place, do the same thing. Go to this place, do the same thing. So it's kind of like that, but I'm sure it's going to grow over time, and there'll be much more added to it. But it's a fairly enjoyable game. So what I wanted to do today was just start with a new character. I have one built, and I wanted to start from the beginning to show character development and just character builds and everything. So we want to go through that, and I don't know, this might be about an hour video. I'm trying out this capture software called Outplayed, so there might be a watermark on this video. I'm not sure. If I like this capture software, I might end up keeping it and paying the subscription, but I'm not going to pay a sub just to try it out. So anyway, let's see. We'll start with character. Create character. View world. So I've been on Castle of Steel, Arcadia Z. There's my character, Synthetic Flow. But on weekends, it's loaded. There's a queue. There's a long queue constantly. So I wanted to try maybe one of these other ones that has a little bit lower player count and see if that helps me get in on the weekends. So I have one character for weekends, one character for weekday play. I also want to start trying to get into streaming. I've done a little bit of streaming, but on Twitch, but that's just so unrewarding. Sitting there, so, sometimes maybe one or two people might come in and watch you play, but it's just, I found it very low in the in rewarding. So I'm hoping maybe if I put out a couple of gameplay YouTube videos instead of regular time and days that I will be streaming, maybe I'll get more followers, get more people involved, and come hang out with me. Also, this game, if you play this game, let me know. I'd love to find other people to play with. I don't have any friends that play really much MMOs at all. I have a few coworkers who play Conan, and that's it. That's it for me. But I'd love to connect with any one of you or any multiples of you and play any game. Let's select this low count one. Why is this? I don't understand why this one is highlighted when that's not the one that I'm trying to get. So let's see what happens. Olympus. Only one character. See, because Arcadia Zeta, I don't have one in that though. So region East. Let's see. World set as a collection. Why will this not change? That's what I need to find out. Because I want to do this one. Oh, Arcadia Zeta, but see, I don't have one in Arcadia. Oh, I do. What's this character? One in queue here. I don't understand why that is. I'm not sure what's happening here. Maybe this game is glitched. Let's see. Eden. I know I have a character in Castle of Steel, but I don't believe that I have a character built here. Let's see what happens. You can only have one character. Oh, that's the players in queue. That was confusing. Okay, so I want to try this Olympus. That's where I really want to go. Okay, I understand. Have the sound a little high. I'll turn that down as soon as I can get to the settings. For any of you who haven't played this yet.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Thoughts and prayers for the souls of your crew. None of these are very attractive, man. I don't know. This guy looks kind of brutish, grim. We'll stick with him. Skin tone. Too light. He's outside in the sun all day, so we'll make him look a little sunburned, maybe tan. Oh, that's really neat. I like this one. That's really something. Gene Simmons book. Any of you know Gene Simmons? Are any of you? I don't know who watches this channel. Any of you? I don't know. Let's just give him an average plain hairstyle. Let's just go bald. There we go. Facial hair. Let's go with blonde as well. Big scruffy beard. Eye color. Green. Always green. Features, birthmark, freckles, lots of freckles. Let's do that. Looks like he has I don't know what it's called. I had that on my arm. You lose pigment. Patches of pigment. See how I turn him. Okay, so that's terrible. Just give him dark eyes. Just go here. Make it black. I don't know. I don't like any of the options here. Let's go. We'll go with that. I think that's what I have on my other page. I want to go back to his facial hair design. Different. White beard. Like me. Name the character. I don't know if it'll let me keep the same name from my other one. It may not. Since it's on a different server, I don't know. No, it won't let me use it. So, this is my least favorite part of every game, is picking out a character. Or a character, trying to name characters. And actually the whole character development, character build. I don't really enjoy that part. Let's see about that. That works. Good for me. Cannot change your name or appearance after this point. Yeah, let's go with that. You start out really weak in this game. I don't know if any of you remember, but the first MMO I ever played, this game reminds me of the first MMO that I ever played, which was Ultima Online. I'm not sure if any of you might remember that game or not. Uh-oh. It's been a minute since I played this one. For sure, less shit. Nice. Okay.
You! Come closer. Your captain needs you. There's something wrong. I'm not feeling right. That devil storm. What in the nine hells was that about?
Why 9 hells? Why not 10?
Where's my box? Read my box. Did you take it? You build rat. Something isn't right. To come so close. It's not fair. What's happening to me? I can't die. Not like this.
That was dramatic. Let's take all his stuff. Yeah, slide that over here. Slide this in. Alright, so anyways, what I was saying, Ultima Online, that was the first MMO I ever played. A friend that I was working with at the time, I was working at General Motors and hanging engines on the line for Chevy Trailblazers, and a coworker had told me about it. I had never even heard of or thought of a MMO. I didn't know it was even a thing. So that was probably right around the year 2000, 22 years ago. I got really involved in that game. I really enjoyed it, and since that time, I've never really found one that was similar. It was a top-down view. Now this is more, over-the-shoulder third person, which the camera's changed, but the game is the actual gameplay and things seem so much similar. To me, anyways, it's my opinion. Enjoyed this one so far, but I'm not very far. Even on my most played character, I'm not very far. I think I'm only like level 30 or something. I can't remember where to go now. Sword and shield. Focus upgrade. Choose an ability. You have 1 unspent mastery point. Let's see. Whirling Blade. Deal 145% weapon damage to all foes within 2 minutes. Or Shield Rush. Okay, so on my other character, I use this one the most often. It's Whirling Blade. Actually, in all of these games, have a I don't use any of the super or special skills to their most efficient, for sure. I forget to use them all the time. I find myself just hacking slash through most every game. Well, where do we go? Where do we go from here? Move. There's no good place for that. That's blocking my... I'm not sure how to move that screen. So bring this up and then... that goes away. Well, I'm not sure how to move my camera there, but we'll just leave it there for now. It's not ideal. I knew better than to do that, but I moved it quickly. Oh, I can probably move it this way. Yeah, we'll set it right here. Okay. There we go, that's better. Talk to this fella. What the hell? There we go.
Another survivor. Saints be praised.
Oh, that's
It's
a lady.
always good to find a live one. That storm was fierce. Me? Oh, I'm Charity. Well, I know this isn't the best way to make an acquaintance, but it's actually the way most people arrive here. I suppose you're still wondering where here is.
I don't know about this camera. I want to move it to the most inconspicuous place, but I skipped right through all the.
You've watched ashore on the Isle of Eternum. It's hard for me to even remember the old world these days, but I know it was very different.
I have to remember to leave you guys hear all of this and read all this part. I have a habit of just skipping right
On the
through.
good side, we generally don't ever age or die here. At least, not in any natural way. On the bad side, there's what happened with the rest of your crew. Well, see, they came back to life, but without their souls. They're wandering around the beach all aimless like. The kind thing is to at least try and put them down for good. Would you mind?
Well, sure, we don't want people walking around without their souls intact. Movie volume. Effects, vocals volume. Let's do that. Music volume is a little absurd. It's obnoxious. Just leave that fade in the background. Musical instruments volume. When you run across a musical instrument in town, they're loud. They're loud if you leave that up. Set my full screen monitor 1440 custom. Yeah, I'll leave everything very high, very high. I don't want VSync. Okay. Good. I don't want that over my... Let's just put that up in the upper right corner there. I think that's going to be the best spot for it. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, what am I doing? Investigate shipwreck marked on your map. When you pull open the map, it's a huge, incredible map. Look at, I mean, that's just, there's so much to do throughout all of this, and you know, as you move through the game, more and more pops up available. It's crazy. It's just, years of activity in this just so far, not even counting, you know, there'll be new DLCs and additions to the game. I don't think you could ever run out of things to do in this game. Let's see. They didn't drop anything. Charity Douglas. Oh, I had to go all the way back. Well, let's open the journal and we can see what else we have. Is there anything else we have to do in here? No, that's it. That was the only mission we had. Well, that's a little It would have been nice if we could have taken care of a few missions over there, because I think once we turn this in, I have to go back and do more over there, and it's just a back and forth for a little while. It's kind of... It'd be nice if you could just knock all of it out at once, but...
I know you didn't enjoy that. But once their souls are gone, it's the most you can do for them. I wish I could say you eventually get used to it, but you don't. Not really.
Well, alrighty then.
I know you didn't enjoy that. But once their souls are gone, it's the most you can do for them. I wish I could say you eventually get used to it, but you don't. Not really.
I'm not sure what happened there. But well.
Oh, dear. Where are your manners, Charity? I'm sorry. After everything you've been through today, you're probably starving, aren't you? I didn't think to bring anything, but I can show you how to make do. Get some flint and wood, then make yourself a skinning knife at the fire. That's a start, at least.
I can do that. Flint and wood. Why is the... Oh, okay, so this is a bush. I don't have to have that. Sorry, like I said, it's been a minute since I played this game, so I kind of forget what the controls are here. All right, so when you find these little notebooks, the little notes around, that's kind of the lore, and they come in groups. So if you played MMOs before, I'm sure you understand them, but they'll come in sets, and you have to complete the whole set to get that section of the story, so we'll read that. As I rest here watching the waves crash upon the beach, I reminisce about my old life. I was a budding antiquarian. The stories of the past and the people that made those stories so real to me drove me to this island. Though at first the hardships of this island made my outlook on surviving here bleak, my tune has changed. To be honest, when Bixford recommended to me to be a watcher, I didn't understand why anyone would do this job. But over time, investigating the ships, talking to new folks, and aiding them after crashing onto the island, hearing their stories, piecing together their past, and helping them figure out their future on the island, it scratches an itch. I'll thank Bixford next time I'm in the settlement. Fighting the drowned, no one loves every part of their job, I suppose. So see, this is just one page, and when you find them, you might not always find them in order. It depends on where you are and when you notice it, but you don't always find them in order. This is page 1, we'll have 2, and then 3, and then this set will be completed. So the other 2 should be around here somewhere. We'll look around a little bit. I'm not a completionist, so if I don't find them, I'm not upset. It's really... that's not important to me, but if you get the game and that's important to you, by all means, complete every aspect of the game if that's what you enjoy doing. Where's Flint? Pick up some flint here on the beach, maybe. Well, it isn't just popping out at me. Oh, there's some over there, I think. There we go. As you move through the game, you'll see flint is everywhere. If you need wood, green wood, bushes, or young trees will give you green wood. Rawhide. Oh, we're going for a skinning knife. Wasn't that the mission? A skinning knife? I think it is. We just craft one for now and see how that goes. I think that was the mission. Set as active tool. Okay. So, okay, yeah, that was what I needed, was a skinning knife. When I started, I wasn't even
Got your
suddenly
skinning
wasn't
knife,
sure.
eh? It's not exactly pretty, but it'll do the job. I mean, don't feel bad. I've certainly seen worse.
complete that quest.
Alright, now that you've got your little knife, you can rustle up a meal. There's lots of boar about. Hunt one down, skin it, roast the meat on the fire, and that should tide you over. Pick yourself a fat one if you can. This is actually a good hunting spot.
To kill a boar, okay. Let's sit here and let you all watch the fire for a minute. I'm gonna go get go refill my coffee, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. All right. Let's roll. Follow these pigs. Come here, piggy. Squeal, piggy. Kill another one because, you know. Make twice the amount of bacon. I love bacon. What am I supposed to be crafting here? Cook a light ration. Okay. Cooking, light ration. There we go. Just make all 4. All right.
Cold beach like this? Well, nothing like a warm
shoot, I
meal
forgot
by
to
the
let
fire.
you guys read that.
I bet you're glad. I hope it doesn't seem like life is just a misery here. Some people quite like it. And the weather here in Monarch's Bluffs is nice. Most of the time.
So people don't die
Not
here?
most of the time. And most of us don't even age. It's something to do with the blue Azoth. It's just not always predictable. Some age, some don't, some die, some don't, and then some come back as corrupted or lost.
Sounds like chaos.
I'm afraid so. That was a freak storm that wrecked your ship. All these ships. I mean, it's corruption that causes storms off the coast all the time. But that was the worst I've ever seen. It's that nasty red stuff, kind of an evil magic. Being corrupted is even worse than being lost. The corruption forms a ring around a turnip and smashes any ships approaching, and any that try to leave. Storms are just a fact of life here. The best we can do is keep records of all the ships corruption claims. In fact, if you could scrub these ships for any keepsakes, the settlement will want them.
Sure we will. Having to adjust this chair. I bought this Razer Isker X chair, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But one thing I wish I would have not went with the X model and just went with the regular Isker, because the adjustable backrest would have sure been nice. The lumbar support. I bought a pillow, which helps, but the pillows slide around and move out of position, and constantly have to keep adjusting them. The built-in lumbar support would have been really nice. I have some back issues, and especially sitting for a long time. So if you want to buy this Razer chair, I would recommend, if you can afford it, going ahead and getting the regular Iskar with the lumbar support. I don't think you'll regret it. Other than that, I love this chair. I've never had a chair so supportive and comfortable for many hours of sitting. I highly recommend it. I just want to kill things. Let's just kill things. Especially the already dead things. They're really killing them. See, because she said they don't die. But he just died. He was dead and he died again. She said some things die and some don't. Let's go pick up some supplies over here. So this is just a supply cache. These are usually wherever you find, I call them zombies, the enemies. You'll find a supply caches. There's several of them close by. So keep that in mind if you're low on food or whatever. If you find enemies, there'll be a supply cache close by. At least one. Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to go all the way over here. I just get sidetracked by killing things and have a hard time pulling away. I also started playing Lost Ark last night. I don't know if you're interested in that, but it's a free game. I'll get some gameplay video of that up as well. Seemed alright. It's not really my favorite style of game. It's kind of like, I don't know, arcade, but I guess it's an MMO similar to. I don't know. I'll get some gameplay of it. It's fun. It's entertaining. I don't think it's as enjoyable as this game personally, but to each his own. Capilli's coronation roster. See, now this is another set of documents. This is 1, 2, 3, but on the other set, remember we have one there as well, so I should go back and find the other two over there and find the other two here, but like I said, I'm not really a completionist with any game, so it's no big deal to me if I get it. If I don't, it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, so this was the mission. We actually have to find all of these. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go back and find that other one as well. Find the other two sections of that last one as well. Manifest of the Core. Oh, what are you doing, Ugly? Alright, search shipwrecks. What I've noticed so far in this game, if you're close to death, you can run from a fight, and at least to this point that I've played on my other character, it looks like you can outrun anything that's chasing you. Which is kind of convenient when you get in a bind. Upgrade. Let's see what should upgrade. Alright, so I'm using sword. I want to increase strength here since that's the weapon that I'm using. Sword and shield scales with strength and dexterity. So I'm going to boost that. How many do I have? Oh, crud. 6 of them. Yeah, I'm going to just boost it 6. I'm going to put all 6 into my sword. So this, I believe, is the primary weapon. Yeah, primary attribute for the Warhammer Great Axe. And then this is secondary, if you'd have your sword and as a secondary weapon. I have it as primary, and that's in fact the only weapon I have right now, so I'm just going to boost that up. And you can come next unlock. You can respec at any time. It doesn't cost you anything up to a certain level. I don't remember. I think it said 30, but my other character is 30, and I still don't think it costs me anything to respec. And you can respec at any time if you don't like how you've distributed your points. Come here, Ugly. Catch him in the back. Seemed like I could have just chopped his damn head off with one shot. He was facing the other direction, not pulling like that. But what do I know? Where else? Let's see. You can take huge falls. I mean, huge falls in this. There's hardly any fall damage at all. You get hurt a little bit, but it replenishes incredibly fast. It's actually very casual for compared to other MMOs I've played. Most of them I've ever played, you start out incredibly weak, not nearly feeling as powerful as you do in this game, but the enemies in this game usually scale to, at least the areas and the missions scale to your level, so I haven't yet found myself requiring a mission that is many levels higher than the level I'm currently. Let's see here. This guy's gonna come hit me. Oh, we got two of them. A little late on that spin, wasn't I? They already chewed me up. Come on, man. Really? What are you doing? Mm-hmm. Okay, so he used that spin and broke his defense. That worked out pretty well. Let's see, where's this last one? Is it down here? All right. Collect the ship's flag from the stars. It's an enjoyable game. I find myself sometimes just zoning out and not working towards anything, spending hours just walking around, slashing things and checking out the map. Not an efficient use of my time at all. Alright, so let's raise Constitution. That's the health. That's your health, so... Alright, so now we have to go back. Talk to Charity again. See, that's what I was saying in the beginning. It's a lot of just back and forth here in the beginning. Back and forth. Really do a mission, come back, talk to her. Do a mission, come back and talk to her. It's annoying to me. I would have liked to have been able to just gather all of the missions together and do it all at once. Oh, this guy. Some of this stuff you can get, bushes, they give you green wood, sometimes some other things. Different material, herbs, there are all kinds of things you can pick up along the way using different, say magic concoctions later on, or put in different weapon upgrades and whatever. it's a little bit slow starting, but each one of the different areas of the map, let's see, each one of the different areas of the map usually have something just a little bit different and new. But as far as the towns, the shrines, all of that stuff, kind of, so far at least that I have found, all is basically the same. The town layout may be a little different, or streets might look a little, things might be placed in a little different, but overall it's basically everything's the same in
That's
every town.
nice. You found a fair amount of records, I'd say. The Monarch's Bluff settlement keeps all this. It's a kind of memorial, I guess.
There'll also be different materials in different areas of the map, different
I know
regions.
you're probably wanting to head up to the settlement yourself soon. I promise, I won't keep you too much longer. It is nice to have company, though. I can't leave until I'm sure that any corruption down here has been dealt with. You can probably tell I don't actually savor this kind of thing. I was wondering, maybe you could help me out?
Well, sure.
I know the corruption that remains is coming from the sea cave. Turtle spit, we call it. If you could go in there and just deal with it, it would make my day. But do be careful.
Alrighty. Why can I not accept that? What's going on here? That's a new one for me. Remains coming from the CK Turtle Spit, we call it. If you could go in there and just deal with it, it would make my day. Well,
I know you're probably wanting to head up to the settlement yourself soon.
it must have accepted
I
it. It
promise,
just didn't close
I
out
won't
the
keep you
page
too
for
much
some reason.
longer. It is nice to have company, though.
Well, what is going on here? It looks like the game may have just glitched out on me. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll pick it up later. I guess that's a good time to take a break. I can't move. Game glitched out. Like I said, it's still a pretty new game, so there are some issues and problems with it in different areas. But I'll restart it, and let's see. I'm gonna jump off of here, restart, and then I'll click check. I'll get back on. I'll finish up. I'm gonna jump off and restart, and then I'll get back to working on the rest of the video. Maybe. Can I even get out of here? Unstuck. Unstuck? Is that a thing? Maybe I won't have to go anywhere. Oh, look here. Well, that was pretty cool. So I don't know what happened there, but I guess I won't have to restart.
I know
Let's
you're
see.
probably wanting to head up to the settlement yourself.
We already listened to all
Can't
of
leave
that.
until
Of
I'm
course,
sure.
what
I
can
know
I
the
do
corruption that
except
remains is
quest?
coming
Alright,
from the
so that was pretty cool. I never
Spit, we
I
call
haven't
it.
noticed that before.
You could go in there and just
Unstuck
deal
button.
with it. It would make my day. But do be careful.
Recall to Watchtower. So I just fast traveled, and then that was pretty interesting. Good. I didn't really want to restart because I just want to do this one last mission, and then cut this video. Let's see, question mark here. So that's an area that hasn't been explored, and now it's open. Turtle Spit Cave. Oh, I missed the hole there. Up here, what does this do? And that guy, he was running back to this spot because he had been chasing somebody. So when they're doing that and you're in the path, they just run right past you. They don't even pick a fight with you. If you hit them, they'll just keep running. It's kind of strange. Let's go up in here. Corrupted chaplain down there. Well. No better way to face it than just jump right on in there. Get going. Get to work, buddy. Yep. So much for him. Flatbow, life staff. Let's go kill this guy. Look here. Back to charity. Is there a quicker way out of here, or do we have to go back the way we came? Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe. Can I get out this way? Now watch this. Look. You don't take much fall damage at all. Even that long fall. Hardly any damage at all. And it comes right back, so. I enjoy that. I think it's annoying in a game when I just fall off a cliff by accident and it's just like splat, dead, and start over.
Did you destroy it? Whatever it was in Turtle Spit? Oh,
Dead.
Saints be praised. That's a relief. Seriously, if we left some source of corruption down here, it would spread all over Monarch's Bluffs in a matter of days.
Okay.
Wherever you came from, they must be pretty tough there. I mean, you're hardly here an hour, and you're already cleansing corruption. That's pretty impressive, I'd say.
Let's find out where corruption comes
Oh gosh,
from.
I'm not the person to ask. Some people think they have the answer, or so they say. Maybe the dark part of a person's soul, or maybe some evil disease that takes over the mind. I just know it's not pretty. The thing is, even with the source of corruption gone, this is still a really bad sign. One of us needs to take word back to the Monarch's Bluff settlement. We need to warn them. I prefer we go back together. But it's my duty to stay. You
Then
go.
why didn't...
Take this message to Constable Seville. We've been worried about corruption surging like this for a long time.
She said, I prefer we go back together. It's my duty to stay. Then why did you say one of us? One of us should go back. What you meant is you wanted me to go back, so... Gee, Manee, just say what you mean, lady. Alright, so I'll accept that quest, and then I'm going to call it quits for this video. Like I said, I was just wanting to get on and show you guys some gameplay, because I've been promising that for months and haven't done it yet. And I really do enjoy this game, so I wanted to kind of share this particular game with you. And I wanted to try out this capture software. I'm not sure if it's going to put a... I'm not sure if it's going to put a watermark. I can see the Logitech mark on it, but that's just on my screen. So I'm not sure if it'll put a watermark on it. We'll find out. So anyhow, that's about it.